We're here.
Yo, it's your boy. Yo. What if I started every video like that? I would hate myself. I would hate everything about everything. Hey everybody, welcome to this episode. Before we get into the Thanksgivingness of this episode, and it's gonna be amazing, I can tell you that.
It's Christmas, Merry Christmas.
Well, this week's Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Dad, it's only 30-something days till Christmas, so shouldn't we start saying Merry Christmas?
Yes. Now, today's show is a little bit different than normal shows. Today, I'm gonna introduce you to something we've been working on for a while that I'm pretty excited to show you. Hopefully you'll be excited about it too. It's not a film update. I have some of those coming too. That's not what the announcement is about. The announcement is a new YouTube channel. I grew up as a big fan of Bill Nye the Science Guy and Mr. Rogers, and I felt like those programs were really well put together. I don't feel like there's a ton of that on YouTube for kids necessarily. I thought it'd be cool to do a show that was specific to kids that was, you know, try to make it a really good kind of show for kids. So that's what we've been working on. It's called Camp Curious, a new YouTube channel that we are launching. The show is gonna focus primarily on history. And what we're doing is a lot of then versus now videos. So it's kind of like Hollywood, then versus now, or exercise, then, we'll pick a period of time in history, versus today. Exercise, then versus now, fast food, then versus now. All these kind of cool things that I think kids will really enjoy, and I think parents will get a kick out of it too. Now, we're not releasing the channel or doing anything with it really until next year, but I wanted to give you a little preview, actually a full video of what this show looks like for two reasons. One, I would love your feedback, your comments, because these shows take a considerable amount of time to put together. They're more produced than this for sure. I want to know if you think that level of like production and time and everything makes any different. I know on YouTube, no one really cares about production quality. So YouTube might not be the best place to release it, but we're going to on there and see where we can take it. So if you would comment below on what you think of this show, I'm gonna show you. It is a Thanksgiving show, so I thought it was worth putting out there this week, show you that one. And it's all about the Pilgrims, a real true story about the Pilgrims and everything. It's pretty good. All right, I've talked enough. I'm gonna show you the show now. Let me know what you think. Appreciate it. Goodbye.
For when we left our homes and our dear, dear friends in England, we embarked upon an uncertain pilgrimage. We thought to find no friends here to aid us, but in this we were wrong. We did find friends here. Tinkers and weavers.
Look at that. This is a delicious green round thing, and it's actually disgusting. I have no idea what this is. I'll tell you something. The Pilgrims that came to this country long, long ago had it far worse than that. There wasn't just food on the ground. There wasn't food available anywhere.
Not true.
What?
There was food available. When the Pilgrims landed, they had food everywhere.
I don't think that's true.
You call me a liar?
Almost all of the Pilgrims were like starving by the time they got here. Uh-oh. It was winter. There was nothing around.
They tried to eat me.
Tried to eat you? I mean, I get it. You're a turkey. I'm sorry, everybody. Today, we're at Camp Curiosity in Massachusetts, right outside where the Pilgrims actually landed. So today, we are going to visit an actual, very detailed replica, a town, to show you exactly what it looked like when the Pilgrims landed and got their houses built and what life was like for them then, and the true story, because it's amazing when you... Would you stop interrupting me, please?
I can't, but you don't even believe me.
I totally believe you. And everybody believes you're a real turkey, too.
Yeah, 'cause I am. Want me to peck your eye out?
Turkeys don't peck people's eyes out.
Come closer and I'll show you.
Okay, anyways, thank you guys for watching this show. I think it's gonna be super entertaining, super educational. Thanks for watching.
Return with us now to those thrilling days of yesteryear.
I oughta.
Hello, everybody. I am Malachi, one of the campers here at Camp Curiosity.
That was perfect, buddy.
So when the Pilgrims arrived to Plymouth, it was very, 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 very cold.
Silence, I say!
The first thing that shocked me about this area of Massachusetts, about 3 miles down the coast from where the Pilgrims actually landed, was just how strikingly gorgeous it is. I pictured it being like crazy, gorgeous fall foliage and big trees and everything, and all that was true. What I didn't expect was that gorgeous blue water. They had coastal front property. The other thing I noticed is that just about 2 miles away is a McDonald's. If only I could have been back then, I could have been like, hey guys, there's beautiful homes right over there. And in fact, we saw a McDonald's when we came in. You're set. They just had no idea. This is the scariest. Could you imagine waking up and just finding this over your bed? Oh, just humming and breathing heavy.
So their biggest fear was that the Indians, Native Americans, or savages were the words that they described them in. Because back in Europe, they heard all these stories, all these fake tales of the Indians killing them, and they would, roast you over a fire when you came. But, that was not true. So they got there, and then they didn't have, the boat could not get to the shore, so it was way out there, and they didn't want to go back to it. Half of them, only the men came off. The women and children stayed back on the boat just in case the Native Americans were waiting there for them. So they slept there and out in the cold. It was just very cold, and they were just sleeping there.
These men have a grievance.
So the next morning they searched around and they found this plot of land.
Zoe!
So there's this one Indian hiding in the bushes. One of the guys saw them, and they thought he was gonna kill them. He came out of the bushes, and it was Squanto.
Squanto.
Chilly boy.
He helped them, and he got some other Indians. So they got there, and the Indians were very, very smart people. About it, how the Pilgrims arrived, half of it.
Does anyone know what kind of berries these are? Never seen this before. Danielle thinks it's rhubarb. I've only heard of rhubarb pie, and that is not pie. So to give you an idea of the hardships these people faced, I'm just going to focus on William Bradford, because his story is rough enough, and at least half of the other pilgrims that sailed with him to America didn't fare as well as him. So for starters, William Bradford and his wife are about to leave Europe to come to America. They decide to leave their only son, John, behind. Just imagine that. If you have kids, just imagine leaving one of them behind. They left him behind because they knew the hardships of even traveling to America, let alone what they would face once they actually arrived.
They numbered 102 souls. And during that first terrible winter, we buried more than half our number.
The ship ride across took 66 days. 66 days, that's more than 2 months at sea. Now, this was not the Titanic. Actually, I guess in some ways it was better than the Titanic because it didn't actually sink, but this ship was tiny.
They had to board a lot of people on a little ship, and most of them had to stay down below the deck. And the diseases.
Sorry, but think about how that was. These ships were very, very tiny, and there were about a lot of people on this little ship, and they kept the pilgrims down in the bottom of the ship for almost the majority of the trip. Have you been seasick?
I don't think I get seasick.
Okay, imagine having the flu, like a stomach flu, where you're just like.
Imagine that, but 10 times worse.
But you're down below deck. You can't even go up to throw up.
It's very rough.
It's disgusting. Continue.
So the disease that they had down below the deck was just horrific. The disease was everywhere.
Yummy. Well, Frito, what are you doing now?
Oh, nothing. I'm just playing around with Plymouth Rock. The real Plymouth Rock.
Can you just do it a little bit, quieter?
The pilgrims were quiet when they was trying to eat me.
Well, anyways, thanks for watching today's episode, everybody. So appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. We've got lots of great videos coming your way, all about interesting facts in American history and science-y things that we can do. I don't know anything about science, so mainly the kids show me how to do it. And a lot more cool stuff coming here from Camp Curiosity, which is the best place in the world to come if you have a curious mind like mine. Thanks for watching. We won't see you.
I can see you.
That is terrifying. We can't see you. Video doesn't work two ways. You can see me, but I can't see you. Don't worry. Neither can Frito.
Yes, I can.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Pretty good? Hope you enjoyed the video. Quick aside, we just did Thanksgiving shopping. So we got a full turkey right there and more. I mean, we have more stuff than a house this size should. And somehow my wife is fitting it into that space. That's our refrigerator. It's this big. I mean, tons of stuff. And not just Thanksgiving stuff, but we did Christmas shopping. We have gifts galore, bags from everywhere. Christmas tree up.
No presents.
No presents.
And you said we went shopping galore.
We did go shopping galore.
For other people.
Tons of stuff, and somehow she is fitting it into this space. It's impregnable, impressive. Let's just take a look, because she was doing this and I thought this is a good trailer video. Look at, that's the turkey. Somehow she got rid of everything else, stuffed it all in there, and there's lots more to come. The ham's in there too. It's pretty impressive. I mean, we got, so much food, so much stuff, just bags and bags galore. Actually, there's not much now. She's put most of it away. I don't know how. Pretty fast too. Well done, I say.
Let me show you my ornament.
What?
Okay, I got this one for my sister, the Grinch. And then this is mine.
So we just got back from a restaurant and We can't keep the leftovers. Those are the things that have to go. I also like cold bottled water. It didn't get to stay.
You have 2 in there.
Oh, I got 2 in there. I got 2 in there. It's pretty good.
You should show 'em behind the TV. That's the worst.
Oh, I'll show you behind the TV. This is our pantry. Behind the TV is our pantry. This is, oh my gosh. That's crazy. That's,
That drives me crazy.
I hate that.
Hate it.
Why?
Because it drives me crazy. It's just,
It's a lot. It's a lot. And we're going to have Thanksgiving here the same way we did last year, which was awesome. That's our Thanksgiving table. It's,
no, we make it bigger.
we do have leaves for it that come out a little ways, but it's not much. I really am trying to talk her into not getting the leaves because they're under the trailer. They're a pain to put together. It takes screws and bolts. Why is my nose red?
Keep saying she.
My girlfriend. All right, gang. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video.
Yeah.
If you like Camp Curious, make sure you let us know in the comments. We are planning to roll that out maybe in sometime next year, early next year. I have quite a few episodes edited, but I want to wait and really launch it well. So if you'd like to be a part of that launch team, let me know, because we're putting together a little launch team that's going to help us
Oh, great on.
promote it when it launches. Share it with friends and family. So,
I don't know what this is, but it sounds great.
all right. Goodbye.
Good day. Goodbye.
Actually, what's our catchphrase? Not our catchphrase, our sign off.
I should.
We're neither here nor there,
No, no.
but we're on our way.
No, that's.